Did you ever hear the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? In this episode of Nullius, we are going to be creating life. How exciting is that? Let's look at the thing we need, which is the Microbiology Research. That's the end goal here. Well, here we go. We are going to do 10 items per hour. Our first, biochemistry research in this biology tab was just 3 items per hour. And I think we've almost unlocked better sugar making, which will allow us to expand all this stuff because we're pretty much bottlenecked by sugar here, I think. But in order to get better sugar, what we're going to do is we're going to be growing algae and using that algae to make cellulose, and then the cellulose we can turn it into sugar, I think. So that's what we'll be eventually doing. But the nice thing is, in this episode, we're going to be getting a bunch of good cellulose from the algae process. The algae turns into algae spores, and the algae spores turn into algae, and as a byproduct of that cycle, we get cellulose out. Cool. In order to do that, we actually do need to make more cellulose to kind of kickstart the process, I think. Because we need cellulose, yes, for the algae progenitor. That's what we need it for. Okay. And I think we will do algae first and then bacteria, because the bacteria is not used for the algae, except for these first steps, getting the genomes up and running. So first the genomes, and then the algae progenitor, not whatever I just said. And then from that progenitor, we'll be able to make the actual algae. Let's see. Oh, it's a different recipe that's not down here. It is, let's see, this algae 1. Yeah, which is just mineral dust. And then we'll be able to replace it with the, instead of using algae progenitors, we'll just be replacing that build with the spores, right? That's the only difference here. And this is a significantly better recipe, this algae 2 one. Bacteria is kind of similar. We start out with the genome, and then we make this bacteria 1 recipe. We just need to make this a couple times. I believe 6 times will do the trick, because this better recipe then uses 6 bacteria to turn into 10 more bacteria, and that'll be a cycle that propagates. So first things up, we need to create these genomes, and then we'll create the progenitors, or the seeds, for these processes. Cool. We also need cellulose and protocells. Those are the kind of the intermediates that we'll need in order to create this stuff. All right, but genomes first, like I said. All right, and we'll need science, which I will summon, and other than that, I think we'll just be okay to just place this down. I think since, let's see, it doesn't require science, or sugar, excuse me. I think I can just place it here, 1, 2, 3. No, that was 4, darn it. Like that. First comes bacteria, because the algae genome uses the bacteria. We definitely actually need the genome. This doesn't just give me algae. We also need it for the actual science, which I can go ahead and plan out where I'll build it. Oh, it's not in a it's in a medium assembler, not a chem plant. Okay, let's use a good medium assembler then, so that I can put in the good productivity modules. Okay, progenitors. And the progenitor here is going to be sugar, cellulose, and the genome, and the protocells. Okay, I think I might... Oh, that does hit the sugar, which I would like. Oh, it doesn't hit the sugar. Interesting. And I can't put it so that it can hit both. So maybe I'll just put it down here out of the way. And that way I can do something like, let's see, this uses genome. It doesn't use, or it also uses protocell. And the sugar. I'm just wondering, I kind of want to put protocell over here too. We'll cram it all in. And that uses sugar and mineral dust as well. So this is kind of, let's see. Maybe this will go over like this, and then feed it in there. Can I have this stuff kind of neatly share some of the fluid. That's what I'm thinking. Something like that. And let's see, the wastewater can run like so. Cool. Okay, wastewater, and then protocell. We'll just do something like this. That will work, actually. This is nice to set up before we actually get fluids in these pipes, so that when I control R, it doesn't contaminate everything. Okay, and then finally... Well, is this finally? No, it's not finally, but... Okay, what was that? Amino acids and the fatty acids. Okay, so that's most of this stuff running over this way, except the last thing was saline water. Do I need saline water for anything else? I think I do need saline water for the algae. No, it's seawater. Interesting. But I do need saline water for the bacteria. So yes, I'll extend that saline water going this way, and we can plan on putting the bacteria over here. All right. I said the genome. That's the first priority. Let's get the demand chests here. We also needed blue science. There we go. And I guess just a handful at a time. We'll put down a relay, which is shift 1 to get my hotkeys all set up. It's not powered. No problem. I'm realizing now that this will work. Okay. I was thinking that would get blocked by this pipe here, but it does not. And which one was that again? Nucleotides, which is the output here, which I think I'll take it all the way here so that it's a little neater and tidier, and I can think of this as being kind of a fluid bus up and down there. Okay. So now once we power this up and bring everything, we will have a successful something. So let's see, we need physics science and blue science. We're not providing that over here. We are demanding it out of the system. Okay. What do I have to do here? Oh yeah, shift. I was thinking I could limit it, but I don't want to limit it. I just want it to be... Oh, the blue science was the other one we needed, right? So let's see here. I will filter insert them off of the belt with the science. So we'll take the blue and the yellow, and these ones I will filter because this isn't a buffer of science. It is just provision of science. Put it down here, and I think I can see that we don't have relay coverage. So we will put down power and relay, and that should do the trick. Okay, any of those physics science? It is. So we are producing the bacteria genome here, and then we will be able to produce the algae genome as well. So this algae genome will give me our first bit of this bad boy. Do I need the genome for anything else? No, it just gives me the progenitor, right? Double check this here. Well, it will give me genomes eventually, so I will put it into a, I hate that it got the tile. Let's see here. What am I doing? Shift L, and then we can put it into a box here, and then we can take it from the box when we need it, and we don't need a lot of it. Okay. Cool, and then we'll have that for the other genomes that we need, just like I did here with the bacteria. Is the bacteria used in anything else? Just the bacteria, and then better algae genome when we get to astronomy science, looks like. Cool. Okay, I think the next thing I want to do then is to set up this bacteria one. Actually, no, protocell. We got to get this going here. Was that mineral dust that it needed? What was it that it needed? Yeah, mineral dust. How am I going to get mineral dust over here? Oh, well, I have it right here, and I think I needed mineral dust for the bacteria. I did. So let's just take this down. Pretty ugly, but I think I'm okay with that. I'm not okay with that. I definitely want the sugar running this way. Oh, speaking of sugar, let's copy and paste this while I'm thinking about it. Because we do need more sugar for this, for these processes. Oh, and this wasn't powered. How do I power this? Like that? Okay. Alright, what was I doing here? Getting mineral dust. And do I need mineral dust for anything else down here? Not really. I could just use bots, but I won't. But I won't. Mineral dust, like so. Okay, protocell. It's on the way. And I'm going to do something funny here. You guys are going to think it's funny, at least. It has one output, doesn't it? I'm going to active provide this to my network. Does that give me 2 chests at once? No, I already had that, or I double-clicked it or something. Okay, because this graphite, I think we're going to get 30 graphite an hour. So over the course of the next 100 hours, or however long I have left in this playthrough, we will not have to worry about that graphite clogging our system, even if I'm not pulling it from anywhere. It is just so negligible, I'm not going to put it back in the system, you know, by running that by belt or anything stupid like that. Okay, what am I doing here? Progenitor, I do need... Let's see. I do need the progenitors, and I don't want it going into science until we have the actual algae. Yeah, the algae is the priority here. Okay. Cool, we got the genome. We just need to run these fluids. All right, first things first, let's do the easy stuff. Okay, all the easy stuff is here, and now I just need the saline water. Okay, and the saline water I don't think is in an easy place. I could craft it here just for the sake of getting it here, but I think I would rather pipe it over, right? Because well, we could just get it from seawater real quick. Maybe I'll do that because we only need a little bit, right? Saline. Oh no, we do need it for the I guess we do just need a little bit, but we need it for the bacteria, right? Oh, what's better? What's better? I'll just make a new thing of the saline out of the seawater. Because I can't get saline out of fresh water or anything, right? No. All right, let's get the this thing here. Looks like that's gonna work. Just like so, and I'll put the out the wastewater. Where's my wastewater? Oh yeah, it's right here. So maybe instead of doing that, maybe I just plug it in like so. Like so. Can I put the saline next to this? Maybe. All right. Why don't I have pylons over here? Let's put pylons. Should I use pylon 2s? Maybe. All right. What about product yield modules? No. Put a efficiency module in there so it's nice and cheap. And maybe a speed module. Why not? I mean, there's no need. There's no need, but there's also no reason not to. Okay, so saline has to come down like so. I think that's the closest we can squeeze that in there. And I'm pretty sure I won't need more saline based on the factory planner telling me I needed 0 hydro plants. It's 16,000 an hour, which is 4.5 a second. So yeah, I don't think I'll ever need more, even when I dramatically boost my bacteria. If I do, I can always hook up saline water from my base. Okay, those protocells are making now. We just need to belt down sugar. Like that should do the trick. And then, let's see, the protocell is, yeah, it is going. It's just super slow. Super, super, super slow. And the cellulose is going to be easy. Again, this is just going to be solvent. This is just going to be a little bit of cellulose in order to give me the progenitor I need. How many progenitors do I need for... Okay, we need one progenitor for 2 algae. And we need 5 algae for 9 algae spore. And we need 11 algae spore for 8 algae. So we need 2 of these crafts. We need 10 algae to give us the complete process. Okay. Which means I need 5 algae progenitors, which means I need just 5 cellulose. Is that right? I think that's right. We only need 5 cellulose. So how do I craft the cellulose again? Okay, so we need 2 of these crafts, which means we just need a handful of sugar. That was the whole point in that, is so I can run over here to my solvent, put down a nanofabricator. I hope this isn't the stupidest thing in the world that I'm doing here. This could be really stupid. All right, I'm lining that solvent up there, plugging in all my sugar, put a couple productivity modules in, maybe a speed module, I don't know, and power it up like so. How much wastewater is this going to give me? Just 6. Okay, so I'll let that craft. 10% productivity versus 15%, whatever. Okay, there were a couple other things while I wait for that cellulose to craft. A couple things I needed to fix. One of the things we need in our tech tree is this filter to checkpoint to just produce it. And I am producing it, but I forgot to do something, so it's not going to work. And then we'll be able to get better buildings like that. Pretty much we've got all the researches that we're doing. We just need something. I guess it's the Android checkpoint and the filter checkpoint. Those are the only checkpoints we have, assuming we have the mining utilization, which, I mean, what happens if we haven't consumed all this stuff? I sure hope we've consumed it all, because otherwise I'll wait, 2 hours just to consume it? I don't know. I guess we're only, it wouldn't be a big deal. I'm sure we will continue to consume a whole bunch of stuff if I continue down this part of the tech tree, excuse me, not check tree. I was like, what am I trying to say? Cool, advanced fluid handling is going to be great. But anyways, back to the filter 2s. Right here they are. Yep, look at what I did there. That's just not cool. All right, and there. Good. Where are those filters? There they are. Okay, and what do they stack to? 50. So just in case, because we need that 100 filter 2 checkpoints. So just in case they stack to what, 20 might be possible. I don't know. And I'm noticing titanium sheets is on a belt. We didn't need that. And then we certainly need more of those filter 1s, because those aren't crafting at all. What speed is this? 10 second, but it's a crafting speed of 1.1. Okay. So yeah, every 10 seconds we are consuming 4 filters, because each one of these takes 2 filters. So yeah, I think probably like boosting that even more will be good. Okay. So we got that off our checkpoint list. And then the other thing I'm realizing that we need to do is make Crusher 3s for the algae spores. Yep. Yes, indeed, we do. And I will automate those. I won't handcraft them like an animal. In order to make Crusher 3s, we need Trash Compactor 1s. Let's actually first put the Crusher 3s down. Can I do that in a large assembler? I sure hope so. I think I want to do it here, because I was noticing that we need splitter 4s and medium miner 3s. And everything else will be pretty straightforward to just send up here with the bots. Splitter, how am I getting no splitters? How's about I do that? Okay, cool. That'll make it easier. And then looks like the pattern I need is pick up there and drop it there. Like, nope. I'm trying not to contaminate my belts here, if you're wondering why I'm putting this down here and then copy and pasting. Darn it. Oh well. Okay. Oh, I never set that recipe. All right, cool. Well, I guess I don't need the Crusher 2s anymore because it's all going to be Crusher 3s. Medium minor 3s are here, right? Oh, hello. Goodness gracious me, oh my. Dangerous game I'm playing. All right. Sorry, output. And then medium minor 2s. Where are my medium minor 2s coming from? Oh, this demand chest here. We'll just dump them all there. I think medium minor 2s are pretty much all going to be used for medium minor 3s, right? Actually, no. Better thing to do would be to trash those and have my bots take care of it for me. Okay, same thing there. All right, sorry. So yes. Nope, not that one. There we go. Right? Was that not it? Oh, those are the small minor 3s. Gosh, dang it all. I see. So we're going to have to scooch this down here. And then do it like that. Okay, there we go. Small minor 3s, no thank you. Okay, trash compactors. Oh, Crusher 2s as well. Here, I'll just do the shift right click, shift left click, and then get rid of the things that I already have going there. Okay, and I probably want to like triple this up because the large assemblers are so fast. I feel like it confuses the demand chest when I do that. Maybe not. No, I think it takes that into account when it decides how many things to send here. So yeah, this is going to be a lot because each crusher takes just one of these. Oh well. Okay. I guess I can put an output down. Should I go wonder why my locomotives aren't working real quick? Let's do it. Glass. I don't have glass in a logistics. Okay, so I need a glass box, and then we'll do the trash compactor. Where should I put the glass box? Probably in the middle of my base, right? And what is on here? Interesting. Valves. Is it just iron, probably? Who knows? All right, where's my glass? Glass. Here we go. We'll just do it here. Why not? Probably don't need a ton of it. Okay. Real quick, I did want to look at my valves because that yellow valve was slow. Oh, where are the yellow valves? Here they are. They're short of the green valves, and these green valves are short of these ones. Are these just slow? They are just slow. Huh. Seems like it should be working faster than that, though. We'll just trust that it's gonna figure itself out, and then I'll boost that if I need it. Okay, trash compactors. Here we go. Oh, large cargo pods, huh? So, all right, let's put these two things together near textiles and cables and maybe batteries. All right, textiles, cables, and maybe batteries. So, wow, look at that. And batteries? Hang on. Batteries. These are batteries, right? Those are batteries. Oh my gosh. Well, that is what you call serendipity right there. If I scooch that like so. And look at that. Checkpoint filter 2 specimen complete. All right. Do I want medium assemblers? Do I want a large assembler for the large cargo pod? Probably it's fine. I'll just do medium and small so we can cram it in a little easier here. I said medium, and I guess I'll use the good ones since these are going to be filling up some buffers here. And then the small was for the trash compactor, and this was for the large cargo pods. Okay. Oh, shift 1, please. All right. I can definitely just do that and that. All right. And now we summon the large cargo pods and the large storage chests. I am worried that this is gonna be a little rough on my my stuff. All right, and then Crusher 2s as well. I used to have Crusher 2s in my inventory, but now I do not. Sad day, sad day. I probably should have just done 11, so that would all be... Well, no, actually. It doesn't matter. Okay. And then those good cargo pods, which I can put in my armor. Wait, I have them. Oh, shoot. Did I already automate these? No, I think I handcrafted them. I must have handcrafted them. Yeah, I vaguely remember walking around. As soon as I got textiles, I walked around and got those up. Okay, the only other thing I need was batteries, and I should be able to get those here pretty easily. I'm thinking like so. Is that going to be a problem that it's on the other side of the belt? Maybe. No, it should be okay. I took it off anyways. Just in case. Just in case. All right. And now we've got the trash compactors. And we just want one slot of that and one slot of those. And then we'll be making Crusher 3s. Okay. I'll trust that that's done. I'll come down here to my cellulose. That's what I'm doing. Come to... Oh my gosh. Come to me, cellulose. It's down here, right? Oh, it's over to the west. Okay. Cannot insert cellulose. All right. Trash. 39 cellulose. That's plenty. Let's grab this. What am I doing? Yep, that's what I do. Okay. And then we'll walk right over here to make more cellulose by getting spores. Oh, and the Crusher 3s. That's what I needed next. Which I believe I should have Crusher 3s now. Crusher 3s are here. One Crusher 3. That was good timing. I'll assume everything's working there. It's a good assumption. Trust me. Everything always works when you don't look at it. All right. Now let's see here. I'll just... Wait. No, that's not what I needed. I needed the... Sorry. The algae... What is it made in? Wait. What do I need? What did I need cellulose for? Just bacteria? Oh, the algae progenitor. Okay. There we go. There we go. And now we are slowly but surely crafting the algae progenitor. Not progenitor. 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 Get it right. Get it right. And cool. Things are looking okay. Ah, we do need... Get rid of wastewater. I thought I did that. Ah, I did do that. Oh, darn it all. Darn it all. All right. Because we needed a bacteria genome. That's what I'm super upset at. So only take it out when it's greater than 5? 2, and then I'll make this stack size of 1. That's what I was worried about here, because if it was greater than 4 or something, it would just take the whole stack out. And I think this might possibly only stack to 5. Possibly. Okay, anyways, so we're getting the algae progenitors. We'll have to do the algae build and the bacteria build now, right? I think we're pretty much ready to do... Oh, we need the bacteria 1. What do we need for the bacteria 1? Sugar and protocells. And yeah, once this is done 6 cycles, then we don't have to worry about it anymore. So let's just make sure we can get... Let's see. Figure out where I want everything. Okay, I think I can... Well, let's put it down 2 more. Maybe that'll make it easy. I don't know. Yeah. Ta-da! Hooked up the fluids. Now we just need to wait for the bacteria genomes, which good, I've got 2 of them. And that will give me 2 bacteria. Okay, so we actually need, I think, 6. 6 of those. And then the sugar, which I do not have, but I can just pick it up and cram it in there. And, oh, we only needed 1. We only needed 1, eh? All right. Protocells are fine. Looks like. Yeah, protocells are okay. These are super slow to craft. We've only got 1 extra protocell. And the algae progenitor is finished, and we will then be able to make 2 algae, which we can't do anything with yet. So, whatever. But this is going to be kind of, I think, our main algae build. So let's plan on doing something like algae down here and bacteria above it, I think. They might use similar things. Oh, it's not nanofabricator, is it? It is the flotation cell for the bacteria and the flotation cell for the algae too. We do have better flotation cells that I should automate, but I'll set this up first and then automate it. So let's see here. Algae 2 is very similar to algae 1. Yeah, we're not going to have to change anything except the recipe and then putting spores on a belt instead of just hand feeding algae progenitors. Okay. Alright, and this was mineral dust on this line, as well as what will it be? Spores. And then an output of algae is a solid output. Okay, really gotta... Wait. Oh, I put it over here, huh? Oh, it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter where I put it. All right, seawater and air. Should be pretty straightforward. Have seawater down here. And how much do I need? Who knows? I should know, but I don't. Okay, good. The lights are the most important part. And maybe I'll just take it straight up, huh? To the air. All right, and this was saline? No, of course. To the air? What? Sorry, guys. All right, and I think I might need a ton of air for this. I'll check in Factory Planner, but first I'll just do this. There it is. And power. Okay, and now we're getting that progenitor. How much longer until the next one? Ooh, so soon. And yeah, so then we'll have 2 of those going, and we'll... Wait, what happened? Oh, it just put it in there, of course. Okay, both of those are working now. And it's done. And all we get is two algae. We should hook up the wastewater, though, shouldn't we? Oh, and the oxygen. But I suppose first we will do this. Now, I think we will eventually want a fair number of those. Hopefully that's enough for now. I will... Let's put the sludge like so. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Maybe I will... just in case. Okay. And then sludge needs to run... Can I just stick it out here? Yeah, I can. Cool. Or I could run it straight up instead. But I don't think that's super helpful. Oh, and I can't forget the wastewater and the, what was it, oxygen maybe? Alright, where's sludge going? Who knows? Ooh, sorry to make you miss that excellent song. It's not over yet, don't worry. I just hooked up the sludge and everything's good now. Let's see here. That's not where it should be. Put it there. Oh, we need another progenitor, which is not done yet. Okay. Let's see. Oh, right. Wastewater and oxygen, which should be easy to hook up. The wastewater is kind of in the way there. Let's push it in line here. Oh, yeah, that'll work. Okay, wastewater and then oxygen, which I guess can also run like that, and it's somewhere here. Oh, you know what? How much oxygen is this? This might be a lot of oxygen. 138 per second. What would I... Oops. How do I vent that? 138 per second would be... How many chimneys? 500 a second. Okay. Oh, but that's just for 2... Hang on. Yeah, because this is going to get big. So that is going to be a lot of oxygen. I think I might just vent it. Let's hook it up with a pump and then vent it the excess. Can this... Oh, that can't go. Alright, I'll cook it down. Why cook it down? I don't know. Alright. All the way this way. Alright, and then up like that should work. And then I said I was going to pump it, didn't I? Like pump it in here? How about I just pump it out just like so. I guess I could have used a small pump, huh? I certainly don't need super good pumps, but oh well. Alright, and then like down here. If this... I could also compress it and put it through turbines. That could be interesting. But for now, I will just... What am I doing? I will just vent it with a relief valve. So it needs to be less than 80 because these pipes fill to 80, right? I could also upgrade these pipes to black and then they would vent, they'd hold 100%. So if this ever pumped at 100% and we couldn't fill up the blue pipes at 80%, then it would vent out here if this was like a relief valve at 90. But whatever. All right, where's that chimney? Okay, we'll just do that. That's ugly. I don't like it, but just in cases. All right, progenitors. Last progenitor, I believe, that we need in order to make this cycle complete. No, we said we needed 10 algae because this is only going to give me 9 algae spore. That's annoying. All right, we still don't have Crusher 3s. What did I do wrong here? Item ingredient shortage of the wall boxes. We don't have wall boxes, huh? I know I have wall boxes, but I guess they are broken. Darn it, where are they? Above my gates, I vaguely remember. Right here. Oh, we just have walls. Oh, and then wall boxes. Huh. I remember that. Alright, what am I going to do here? I will pop down a little one of these numbers. Supply chest. And then take it out of the supply chest. And then let's see if I read that geography correctly. Geometry, that's the word. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. Oh, now these are going to... Wow, what a huge buffer. 98 wall boxes in there. That's insane. I can use red wire to fix that. Should I go do that? Nah, we're running out of time, baby. We're running out of time. Oh, just power, huh? I cannot believe I didn't power that up. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's super sad. Alright, well, we've got enough bacteria here. I'll cut off that red wire. How do I do that? Alright, hold on. Okay, I think we're ready to, set up bacteria here. Bacteria. All right, mineral dust, sugar, cellulose. So here's what we'll do. We'll put sugar and cellulose on this same belt here. These spore things are going to be providing the cellulose, and the spores will go here. So all I have to do now is split the spores to the left, put it there, and then the cellulose, will go just like so. All right. Not sure I like how close I put this here. It's not a problem at all to move all this. Yeah, let's leave a little more room here. Okay. Seriously? Oh, I should have just waited. Oh well. Oh well. All right. And then we've got a similar... Yeah, I'll just copy and paste this thing as very similar. The only difference is that we're going to be reaching long ways for that. Let me change the recipe first. Okay. And then we gotta figure out the bacteria. Is that saline water? It's saline water. And if I rotate the saline water like that, we've got saline water. Cool. Nice. Nice. And then... Wait, there's no solid output here. It's all fluid and methane. Should I vent the methane or should I run it back to the base? I think this actually is a sort of non-negligible amount. 6 per second. 6 per second, and one of these... Let's see, is that methane? Or is that methane? I think that's methane. One of those gives me 47 per second. So... Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'll run it back. I don't want to pollute or anything by venting it into the atmosphere. I think that messes up our cause. It'll be fun to pump it back. Okay, but anyways, all I need to do now is wait for... Do I have I add cellulose in my inventory. Okay. Let's get more progenitors here. We got 2. Okay, that's, I think, the last bit. Oh, no, we needed 1 more. I think. Oh, no, that was going to be the last 2. Okay, cool. Because then we'll have 9 spores. And then we will... Where did the spores go? Oh, I have them in my inventory. And then we'll change this to the good stuff. Okay, cool. And now I can put in the spores here. And when these are done crafting, we'll get spores. And then we'll get more algae. And then we'll get more spores. And then we'll get more algae. And eventually the spores will be backed up. And we will still want to craft this in order to get cellulose. So when that happens, we will need to dump the spores, which I think is super easy. Cool. And now we've got bacteria. No, because we need this bacteria. And it's going to take forever. That is unfortunate. I really meant to get this up and running earlier. Dang. Oh well. All right. I will be... Let's see. Taking it this way, and then taking it up, and then putting it in the input, which is right there. And I want to, let's see. If I deconstruct this, we have one bacteria in the entire system. If I deconstruct that, it will push it into the other one. So we only want one of these flotation cells to exist until we've gotten a self-sustaining loop here. So we need these 6 bacteria going into a single flotation cell so it doesn't split. It's like doing Kovacs process. You always want one... what are those buildings called? I've already forgotten what Kovacs process is made in the vanilla game. Anyways, you only want one of them to craft. Okay, and let's see. And then we'll have an output here. And I guess for now I can just run it like this. The problem is that we need bacteria for the science. Yeah. And why is that a problem? It's because these pipes are going to be really hard to fill up. Because this is pretty slow to craft. Actually, this good recipe might not be that slow. We get 4 every 16 seconds. So that's not crazy. I think we can do a... once we get all the bacteria from this over here, I think we can add a adjustable relief valve coming back the other way. And then these pipes will eventually fill up. And it won't be that long. You know, I think it would be long if it was like protocells, because these protocells are endlessly slow. There we go. Oh, that didn't hit the protocell. Darn it. Can I put it here? Wait, what is... Oh, it's just... Okay, there we go. And then it's hitting the beacon up there. Okay, we can do it there. All right, getting more protocells. Do I want a ton of these? It's sucking up my protocells when I could be shunting my protocells over here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'll disconnect that. Ooh, no. I'll disconnect this. Now all my protocells go back into the system here. Yes. Very good. And now if I... Let's see. This uses 2 protocells. And we need a few more of them, right? We have maybe 2 bacteria. Yeah. So I don't want to undo that yet. Darn it all. I don't know what I'm going to do here. But the good news is we've gotten lots of algae. Almost enough for multiple of these to work at a time. Actually, definitely enough for multiple of these to work at a time. Just got to micromanage it just a little bit. All right, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? I think this protocell is enough to have both of these working. Oh, no, because I don't have that bacteria thing in this factory planner. So, yeah. Yeah. All right. Let's just trust. Oh, right. I don't have cellulose, so I don't have to worry about that. Aha. Okay, so it won't be crafting that 8 protocell or whatever, so I don't have to worry about it. All right. Now the question is, do I use bots to take cellulose over here? It's only 1, so yes, let's do it. And we really just need 1 in here because it's 150-second crafting time. Well, alrighty, and I will insert a cellulose in here. If there are, I guess I'll use a stack inserter. If there are less than 5 in there. Okay. And now we just need a relay, which I need to shift 1 to get the relay. Well, I don't need to, but that's what I do. All right. Cool. And now we are providing cellulose here. No! No! Oh my gosh. Forgot about that. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh, that's hilarious. Oh, I probably could have done this more efficiently if I'd gotten bacteria up and running first. That's so sad. All right, but it does look like we could start possibly... Oh, look at all that algae genome. Let's see here. We want to put it in here. Okay. Okay. And the algae progenitor goes into the microbiology like that. Okay, and then we need the algae and the bacteria over here. But of course we can't do that until we get bacteria. Oh, that's so sad how slow that bacteria is. Should I just speed module this? Ah, I want that productivity bonus. But yeah, that's what I should have done 5 minutes ago. Darn it all. Terrible decision. Sorry, guys. All right. Well, we'll move this over here. We will buffer this science with a belt. Let's see here. Let's see here. Something like that should do nicely. Oh, so close. So close to straightness. All right, and then I need to figure out the bacteria, and I also need to figure out the algae. I want to belt it like so. Now, the thing is, I think we need to read how much cellulose we have. If we need cellulose, then we want more spore. And if we don't need more cellulose, then we don't want more spore. So how about, I see what I can do here. Let's change this a little bit so that I can put a buffer. All right, let me think about this. It's super cramped. But is it that cramped? No, this is just fine. So yeah. Oh, that's easy. All I need to do here is split this with an output priority going towards the spore. Let's push it back a little bit. And then if we don't have any cellulose in here, or if we do have cellulose in here, then we want the belt to work. If we have more than, say, 50, we want that belt to work. Now, why isn't the belt working? Sorry. Cellulose. Oh, it enables it if it's greater than 50. Duh. Less than 50. Okay, sorry. Cool. Okay, and we do have cellulose. We almost have enough bacteria. We lost a little bit of bacteria somewhere. And we're out of the protocell because of this. Okay. And now I can, since we have enough protocell for 3 more bacteria in here, now I can start making the progenitors again. And now we can run this algae belt this way. Just like so. Okay, and now what do we need to do? 4.9. Come on, bacteria. Come on, bacteria. All right. Oh, yeah. This is good. We just need more algae. Copy and paste this a few times. We can automate the flotation cell 3s. We're out of time, though, unfortunately. Let's see here. I can do large beacons like that with the speed modules in there. Cool. Make sure we have power. I guess I can do it like that. Come on. Come on. 5.9. It's because I lost some bacteria in here. See, the fluid system says 6.0, but it can't quite suck it out. Can't quite suck it out. So we need to wait for... No! No! All that time wasted. All that time wasted. Unbelievable. Algae spore, come on. Come on. Ah, we need more air. That's like about the easiest problem I could have. Oh, I didn't need those power poles, did I? I just need the substations. Okay. How much seawater is this consuming? It is consuming 1,000 per second, and these are like 1,000 per second. Let's add one more so that we definitely have enough. I should landfill, but I don't really have landfill. Oh well. Add another lamp over there. That way we have it. Oh, I did put lamps in that blueprint. Cool. All right, and then I need to extend this belt all the way here. Phew. All right, we're making bacteria, baby. Okay, we're making bacteria. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank the maker. The reason I did that was that so I could chirality without messing up the fluids, contaminating anything. I wouldn't have contaminated anything. All right. Oh my gosh, that's so fast. Okay, and now that we have that, we can cycle that. And of course, we don't have the sugar for this. Yeah, we're definitely going to run out of sugar and cellulose probably. Oh, we might need belts. Let's see. You know, I might be glad I did that. I might be. We'll find out. All right, these algae things are sort of working. We don't have the cellulose for it, but we should get the cellulose for it, I think, eventually. The bacteria is working. Oh, yes, all those bacteria things are working. We're going to burn through our sugar, right? Yeah, we're going to burn through our sugar. But now I can put a... Let's see here. How do I put a top-up valve here? Like... I guess like... Darn it. I guess like so. And it's a relief, not a top-up relief. Okay. 10%? Yeah, because we just need a little bit in here. Apparently more than 10%. Because that just sucked it up, I think. Or not. I don't actually know. Oh, we're starting to get a byproduct of the methane. I really need to take the methane. For now, we can just vent it, I think. Can I vent methane? What does it say? I can vent methane. I'm just going to do it for now. I really want to not vent it because I don't like the idea of venting a byproduct like that. And, you know, it is like one chem plant's worth now, I think. But priorities. Priorities. We don't need this. Get out of here, you. Ah. That wasn't necessary, though. Okay, and then the methane comes down and over like so. Are we getting microbiology? No, we are not getting microbiology, but maybe we soon will. We only need 100 more algae. I'm going to put that in there. Let's see why the bacteria isn't working. Let's take that down to 10 again, see if that's going to do it. These are just a little slow. We're burning through the sugar still, so I don't really want to expand that like crazy. That just holds so much bacteria, doesn't it? It holds so much bacteria. Okay, well, I was really hoping to get the first microbiology... what was this one? Yeah, Microbiology Research in this episode, but it looks like it's going to happen next episode. I'm sure I messed things up. For example, didn't put a lamp there. That was a huge blunder. It's just a massive error. Oh, and then spore. I should set up spore. I didn't actually need that, did I? Disposal. So let's see. We always want to output it there. And then if we can't output it there, we want to run down. Actually, might not need to do that. I think the spore disposal is seawater and wastewater. So yeah, I'll just put this in a crusher right here. No. Put down here. Okay, now, oh my gosh. Copy and paste that. That's what I wanted to do. Okay. Sorry. Do I want a yield module? No, of course not. I do not want to conserve the spore that I don't want. Right? That's the idea of the the waste. Okay. And then wastewater is somewhere here. Here it is. So 3-way like that. And then like that. And this crusher does massive amounts of throughput. It's really just going to be the inserters that cannot keep up. I suppose I'll do that. Put it on both sides of the belt there. Oops. We'll do it like that, so that it works. Okay. Yeah, excellent. Cellulose looks good. Do I want a massive buffer of cellulose? Maybe. I'm not really sure. But things are happening. Come on, baby. Come on. We still don't have bacteria in here. Oh, that's what I was afraid of. But come on, 10% relief valve. You can't get through there? You know what? I really want that. What's it called? Yeah, that was a massive blunder, though, wasn't it? Because, well, no. I think it's going to be just fine until we run out of sugar, which we're about to run out of sugar. Okay. Back to the relief valve, which is right there. Yes! Yes, baby! Created the first microbiology research at 62 hours and 9 minutes. That's got to do it for the episode. Thanks so much for hanging in there with me. Hope you enjoyed all this biology cool stuff we're doing. This is so different from the vanilla game. I love that we make like the seeds, the genomes, and the progenitors, and then we can finally have self-sustaining loops of the bacteria is a loop, and the algae and the spore is another loop. And that'll just go back and forth and back and forth. And yeah, it's so fun to create life and see your life do its thing. I will copy and paste the sugar one final hurrah here before I bid you all a fond farewell. We should also get better... Oh, no, I was going to say better flotation cells, but that won't help the sugar situation, so it doesn't really matter. Although, yeah, better flotation cells here, I can then put better modules in. Which would certainly help, wouldn't it? Cool. Yeah, cool. Okay, so now you can see that we're not making more algae because we have plenty of cellulose. Ah. That's an interesting thing then, because I definitely also want enough algae for the science, which I don't have. Very interesting dilemma, I suppose you could call that. So I'll figure out what I want to do with that next time, but I think we have plenty of science packs coming over here. We'll be able to get plants for sure whenever I upgrade this stuff, and that'll all happen next time. Until then, y'all take care.